President Kufor, President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Senator Ronald Dantek, President of the Climate Change Association, and USLD spokesman, Climate, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, dignitaries from other countries, traditional rulers, distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. In 2012, I was honored with an invitation to serve as one of the 3 special envoys to assist the then United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon to rally the nations of the world to a special meeting of the United Nations General Assembly in New York to resolve on climate change as an immediate menace. To our planet Earth as a whole, and to agree to attend COP21 in Paris 2015 to enact the consequential accords of that year. The other 2 special envoys were Mr. Stoltenberg, former Prime Minister of Norway, and now the Director General of NATO, and Mr. Michael Bloomberg, former Mayor of New York City. After the globally attended and successful Paris COP21 conference in 2015, I stepped down from that historic special assignment with great hopes that the leaders of the world, especially those of the scientifically and technologically developed, would tackle the implementation of the accords with commensurate fervor. Unfortunately, this has not been the case. So, when a few weeks ago, the organizers of this conference approached me to come and chair this well-attended conference led by local government authorities from Africa, Europe, and around the world, I was very happy, because the world tended to look up to the developed world. But now, with this conference, I'm convinced the challenge is going to be tackled bottom up. And that's how it should be, because the change affects each and every one of the citizens of the world. If we wait for the big people at the top to go and they won't, and they tackle overwhelms our planet, no one is going to be immune or escape. So I'm happy local government is showing leadership in this conference. And this is why I've come. And I'm so pleased that our president himself has come to take charge, to lead us in trying to find a way. So, Mr. President, I wish to sincerely express my heartfelt gratitude to you, the co-chair of the eminent group of advocates for the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, for embracing this occasion and to show leadership. I also want to thank you, Honorable Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, bold step you took to bring the summit to the people of Ghana. Let me also acknowledge the enormous efforts made by the Minister of Environment, Science and Technology and Innovation, and then the President of the Climate Change Association, and the various other ministers, and all the non-state actors, the National Association of Local Government Authorities of Ghana, for the support and assistance you have all provided to ensure the effective organization of the summit. The world, I believe, should doff its hats to the former United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon for his exemplary leadership on the matter, and also for bringing the whole world community to recognize the emergency of the crisis and also to sign the Paris Climate Accords. And further, for ushering in the compelling 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. When I saw that this summit was dubbed Climate Chance Summit, I wondered why the word chance not change. I think it's indicative of the hope in the resolution of local government that they say there's a silver lining to every cloud. You see the silver lining, and not so much the despondency that attends the change. And I encourage you. With this, I accept your invitation for me to chair. And I believe, from what I'm seeing, in the presence of our President here himself, this conference is going to be very successful. And so thank you for inviting me.